The path that lay before humanity now is a great one. It is a time of evolving, of revolution, of evolution, of a coming that has been foretold. It is a awakening of the masses. Its seeds were planted long ago, and now it is sprouting. The movement is sprouting. Intelligence of the universe is sprouting through humanity. Blockages are being removed from humans around the world. They are now seeing more and more beyond the veil through open eyes. The revolution is tumultuous. It is a byproduct of the way three-dimensional existence works. It is nothing to be scared of. Lean into it, trust it. Know that it is for everybody's benefit and for the universal expansion of awareness and consciousness. The children who are coming forth now have a stronger connection to their conscious awareness of the truth of the universe. There has been a bridge being built for centuries and millennia, and that bridge is something that the children are now walking across. It is natural to them. There is a greater influx of children who have psychic sensitivities, and those who block their awarenesses will not be on the wave of humanity that is riding toward expansion and the new human. Those who can accept their children and do not stand in the way of their knowledge will help the speed at which human consciousness expands. Those who pray to me and seek answers from me and who speak with me are speaking with the energy of the mother, meaning creator of life, meaning feminine essence, meaning the divinity that lives within the feminine energy. I am called the Queen of Heaven because I gave birth to a prophet. I was also a prophet. When we all listen to our inner knowing, we are all our own prophets. I was able to bring truth to the world. I was able to hold space for the other prophets in my circle. I was literally able to create the physical body of said prophet, Jesus, as you know him. and my other children were prophets in their own right. While my life was human, the spiritual symbolism of my life is that we are all divine creators in our own space, time, and place, with connection to that which creates worlds. The symbolism of the fact that those who seek their answers from Jesus know that Jesus came from within me. I bore him. And therefore, it is symbolism for the fact that the answers you seek come from within you. You seek out wisdom and knowledge from Jesus about you. But where did Jesus come from? He came from within me. This is not to say that I hold all the answers. This is to point towards the fact that your answers and your wisdom come from within you. This is the symbolism of Jesus' birth. Mothers help usher in new generations, which equal new ways of thinking and being. Mothers create new entities, new literal creations, and those creations have their own thoughts and energy. And so the role of the mother is to be a portal to new life, be a portal to new wisdom, to knowledge, and to then nurture that knowledge and wisdom that is now living in the three-dimensional world. Those who are living with the divine mother energy right now within them are serving as the bridge, as we have discussed. It's also a portal. This bridge is the way through and to the next evolution of humanity. There are many living on earth right now who carry my energy, who carry the divine mother energy. I am not the only one to have carried this energy. It is the energy of the divine feminine. It is the energy that is channeled by millions. And those who are living with it now are the portal to the next way of living. They are ushering in a new wave of humanity. Just like a mother giving birth, there are growing pains. There are contractions. There is darkness. Something beautiful is being birthed on the other side. What is being birthed? Is energy in its own right, but this mother energy helps to usher it in and have it take place and manifest in this physical plane. Acceptance of your role in the species of humanity is essential in order to find purpose and meaning. It's when you resist your role in the natural order and ebb and flow of things in the universe that suffering comes in. You will surely have your human experiences of emotion. But the grace that comes through will be found in the higher call of your role in the evolution of the universe. You are currently expanding, just as a mother's belly does. There is stretching and pulling and tearing and ripping and moans and groans. And it sounds horrific and it looks horrific. Confines bring about liberation. For if you are not confined, you will never desire liberation. In your world of polarity, one leads to the other. And without the desire, there is no intention. And without intention, there is no manifestation. My energy exists in the non-physical space and is also manifested in the physical of millions of people here today. My energy is here to help usher in a new wave of humanity, a new way of being. I lived at a time when structures were falling around me, when power was being grabbed at from every which way. It is no accident that I come at the same time. So that the portal across millions of souls might help activate this energy on Earth. To get through, you must follow your bliss, as you have heard the phrase, because your bliss will always be your next step. Your soul knows not of suffering. Your soul understands what it is to live in the non-physical. In the non-physical world, in the heavens, there is no suffering. And when you are in joy, that is your soul speaking to you, because that is the only energy your soul can carry. If you feel something other than that joy, that bliss, you are not accurately aligned with your soul. Your soul will only ever feel blissful and joyous and intact. When you need to know next steps, it is best for you to follow what brings you true contentment and joy. All is well. Some may believe that you are denying reality to always live in joy. But what could be more real than the soul? The soul does not agree with the suffering that is of this human world. The soul without its body knows not of suffering. You are on the verge of a soul-led world. More and more are being awakened to it. And those who are creating chaos are the ones resisting the call. They do hear it, but their human form does not want to let go of its grip, and therefore it is throwing tantrums like a young child. But do not be fooled. They do hear the call. You will be led to a softer world, a world more in harmony, in balance, in unity of the polarities. Polarities will work in tandem. They will no longer be seen as separate, feminine and masculine intertwined. The split happened in the energies when birthed into the three-dimensional form. And it is the awakening of the spirit within that is connected to the non-physical that unifies and makes whole again the two energies. The two energies become one, and you are therefore becoming holy. Holiness comes from oneness. Holiness comes from the marriage of the feminine and the masculine. Clarity. This is speaking to energies. This is not speaking to the form of male and female. Individually, you are whole in and of yourself. There is beauty in relationship, but the wholeness must be unified within the self before you can reach out in relationship. This is where the work is happening. I want people to know that everyone can be a nurturer. Everyone can usher in a path of love and greatness. I speak to the greatness of the divine greatness of the universe, not in superficial material power. The unity of souls is incredibly powerful. Together, the energies combined can usher in a world that everyone has always talked of and dreamed of in the earth plane. There has simply been confusion on how to bring it about. It was not always lost. It had been lost in the time that I took physical form, and I reappear in the physical form every time there is a new wave about to come forth. My energy has existed in previous incarnations before I existed as Miriam. And with each incarnation, I have been part of ushering in a new wave of humanity. I am present again now because a new wave is coming. It's already started to crest. Be not afraid. Be open. Give in to the wave and ride the wave. For resistance causes drowning. Accept your calling. Embrace the mission. Embrace the mission of expansion. Embrace the mission of change. It is not for nothing. It is an important time. Heed the call and spread the call. Do not hide in the shadows. Wholeness and unity must be brought to light, and for that to happen, both the feminine and the masculine must be examined. Light to the feminine, examination of the masculine that has taken place. For both are holy when brought together. Both are of the divine. There is work to be done, and you must all go forth and usher it in. Usher in the wave. Usher in the birth of a new way of being. You'll know what to do when you stop doubting, when you heed the call of the soul, when you follow what feels good, when you stop questioning yourself. The divine is always speaking to you. Stop ignoring it. I always am with you in peace and serenity and support. You are held and loved. All is well.